Pro-Kurdish activists clash with police in Istanbul over a curfew in Kurdish provinces and the government's military campaign against the PKK party. The EU says as many as 10,000 migrant children are missing since arriving in Europe and risk being exploited by criminal gangs. And Americans are set to have their first say on who will become the next president during the bellwether Iowa caucuses. Thanks for joining us this hour. You're watching RT International live from Moscow. I'm Daniel Hawkins. Well, fierce clashes have erupted in Turkey's biggest city between pro-Kurdish activists and police. On Sunday evening, rioters in Istanbul hurled Molotov cocktails at security forces after a street protest, calling on the army to end its offensive against the Kurdish PKK party, as well as the curfew in Kurdish provinces. Well, the standoff between the Kurds and the Turkish government is escalating. More than 20 people are believed to have been trapped for more than a week in the basement of a building bombed out by government forces in southeast Turkey. That's according to pro-Kurdish People's Democratic Party. They say security forces are stopping ambulances from reaching those trapped in the cellar.
The wounded are confined in a tight space, along with those who've died. The remaining injured have been struggling for their lives in that basement for days. They've been waiting for ambulances.
Well, 3 members of the party have begun a hunger strike in protest, and pictures claiming to show the people trapped in the basement are circulating on social media. You can see it just there. Well, the Turkish president, in the meantime, has denied the claims that ambulances are being refused access to the town. He's even accused the lawmakers on hunger strike of encouraging terrorists. We heard from one MP from the People's Democratic Party.
There was some communication with the the wounded people who are trapped in that basement, but we have lost communication with them, and we really don't know what is happening there now. When the ambulances arrive at the location, their Turkish security forces, they start shooting, they start shelling. And they are doing heavy bombardments, they are using tanks and all kinds of heavy artillery, and that is why people can't really come out. Those people are there, and it has been 9 days so far, and there were a total of 28 wounded people, and 7 of them actually died in this process, who were denied access to the hospitals. The crisis is going on, and it is deepening now.
Well, the conflict in southeastern Turkey has claimed over 160 civilian lives since last summer and forced thousands more to flee the region.